Hello, everybody. Yes, that's right. A bit of music for everybody this evening to kick us off with. Of course, it's a live stream from me. It's a live watch along. We started half an hour early, but I've never done one of these before. So forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty. I'm always usually doing it sort of, you know, on me, on by myself and then recording it and then putting it on. So now we've doing a watch along for the Coventry City match tonight. And like I said, forgive me if it goes a little bit awry and whatever. But here we go. Obviously, everybody's two people watching. Thank you very much for joining me so far. Comment come in. What is this about, George? Is that you, Aaron? Hello, Aaron. What do you think it's about, mate? It's a live watch along from me watching the game. I am going to watch the game. People are going to watch me watching the game. This is what it's about, mate. So yeah, have a good time watching. I thought as my channel, I know we're going to do one on the Talking Leeds podcast. It was in the post. It was in the post. Come on if you like. Come on if you want. Do you want to? But anyway, well, Aaron's working it out. I think, Aaron, you're the only person watching, actually. But no, it was a bit of an impromptu thing from me, really. I thought, well, oh, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? Do a live watch log. Yeah, okay. I'll send you the link. If you like. I'm just doing it now. Aaron, let me know your email address because I don't have it. Send me your address then, and I'll give you it. Unless you. What did you think of the music at the start? Oh yeah, that's true actually. Yeah. Oh yes. I've got it. Wait a minute though. Oh, there's somebody else watching. Hello. It's a live watch along, and I think we're going to have a guest on here now. If anybody watching, so Aaron, there should be something for you there now, mate. And yes, so Mr. Aaron Marshall's going to join us. And currently, obviously, the lineup is out for this game. One change from the smashing result against Cardiff City. Obviously, we beat Cardiff 7-0. And we can't have too many people on. And I initially I was just going to be on by myself. So, Um, you know, we will have to do a talking Leeds one, but you know, and you know, at another time. But go on then. What's what's your what? Can you get the link to Clive, Aaron? Have you got the link? But yeah, so there's one change from the win against Cardiff City. Gruev has come in for Mr. Rothwell. Rothwell is on the bench. I've seen some people bemoaning that fact, but I don't really see too much of an issue. I think it's a little bit negative, is what some people have been saying. I'm not sure, really. I know Rothwell's a little bit more attacking, isn't he, potentially? But, you know, let's wait and see how it all pans out. But yeah, Gruev is just being shown on the screen. Mr. Stuart Dallas is in the studio with Rich Williams and Michael Bridges for this one at Ellen Road. The pitch lights are on the Ellen Road, the ones that keep the pitch warm or keep it dry, or I don't know what do those lights do. Obviously, we've got Coventry this evening. Anybody been to Coventry away before? I know I have, actually. One of only a few away games that I have been to. And I sat in the home end for that one. Actually, I sat on my hands. We won 3-2, if I remember correctly. Snodgrass scored. Alston scored. I think Gradle scored as well. I think we were 3-0 up potentially. Almost let it slip, but we ended up with a 3-2 victory. Any victory tonight would be very good. We know it's not going to turn into a 7-0 game. Although it might do, but I doubt it. I think Coventry a little bit more stable than Cardiff City. Coventry unbeaten in the last 7 league games, unbeaten in 8 in all, I think, and won the last 4 in a row. So it will be very difficult. They're just showing highlights, of course, of the big win on Saturday, currently on goal number 2 of the afternoon. Mr. Manos Solomon, Dan James down the right, into the middle. Solomon finishes it off. Yeah, what a good result that was. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to. Like I said, I am doing a sort of special birthday watch along for the channel. The channel turned 5 on Friday. So that's the reason for this sort of fairly impromptu watch along. But I've been thinking about it for a little while, and now it is happening. 3 people watching here. And Aaron, are you coming on, mate? Are you what's happening with you? You've got the link there. So I will keep an eye on whether you pop up or not. But yes, for those who haven't heard the lineup news, it is Melier in goal, the back 4 of Junior Firpo left to right, Mr. Jaden Bogle on the right-hand side. Centre backs are Rodon and Ampadu. Centre midfielders are Tanaka and Mr. Ila Gruev. Then the 3 behind the striker is Dan James, Mr. Manos Solomon, Brendan Aronson in the hole, and the lone striker is Yoel Perosa. 1 change from the team that beat Cardiff, that smashed through Cardiff City. They're still on the highlights here on LUTV. I think it's goal number 6. Yes, it is. Junior Firpo to Matteo Joseph, 6-0. And there you go. So, all right, what you having for your dinner, Aaron? Let everybody know. Let's see what you're having. Some nice viewing for you while you're having your tea, potentially. There is a second person watching as well. If you want to make yourself known, very welcome to do so in the comments there below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel as you come in. So yeah, anybody else been to Coventry away? You know, like I said, I sat in the home end for it. It was a 3-2 win. I think it was maybe it was 2011 or 2012. I can't remember. It was a little while ago. But we are now 15 minutes away from kickoff. We shall have a little bit of music. Yeah, so a bit of music for everybody to wait for kickoff. It's 14 minutes away now is kickoff. 3 people watching. Thank you very much for watching. When the game gets underway, obviously there'll be a bit more to talk about. Of course there will be. I mean, there's plenty to talk about always with Leeds United, but you know, there'll be plenty to go on once the game kicks off. Currently, Tony DeRigo and Bryn Laura are currently speaking about the game. I don't know what they're saying, obviously, but hopefully they'll have a fun time tonight. Plenty of goals, possibly. And yeah, let's wait and see how things can pan out. But yeah, let's wait and see. 3 people now watching. Thank you very much for watching here. Aaron's having his tea. I think he's going to join me potentially when he has finished with that. I did ask him what he was having, but he said he has yet replied. He has not yet replied. Like I said, well, the other person watching, let yourself be known if you want to by commenting in, and yeah, we'll have a chat about whatever is needed tonight. But yeah, I didn't do as well while I'm doing a watch along. I didn't do any sort of content for the Cardiff City game, so I thought let me do a kind of a bumper one, a bumper situation for the for this game, on a midweek game. Last championship action up until a couple of weeks now. We play, of course, it's the FA Cup on Saturday. Then we play again next midweek, actually, away at Watford. So yeah, and then there's about just short of a week before the home game with Sunderland. So the next kind of 4 games, obviously. Now I've said if we're still at the top or in the top 2 by full time on Monday the 24th of February at Bramall Lane, then I think we're going up. That would then see us into March. With what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12 games to go. You've got to say that we would be looking very good for automatic promotion at that stage. But there's a long way, a lot of football to be played before that can happen. So we've got to just cross his fingers and hope Leeds United can do the business. In the meantime, obviously it's Coventry tonight, Millwall in the Cup on Saturday, Watford away on Tuesday evening, Tuesday the 11th of February. Monday the 17th sees Leeds play Sunderland, and then Monday the 24th, exactly a week later, 8 o'clock kickoff. Also, Leeds face Sheffield United at Bramall Lane, and all Yorkshire derby, South against West. And let's see how that happens. Ironically, after that, we do have a lunchtime kickoff on the following Saturday, the 1st of March, against West Bromwich Albion. So, next 5 league games for Leeds, looking quite difficult, really, playing 3 of the top 6 in those games. So let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see. But yes, if you feel like you want to comment in, feel free to do so. I think they're just showing the game with Coventry. I can't remember when it was. We won 3-0 earlier on this season. Nonto with the first, Bogle with the second in the second half. And then I can't remember who finished the game off, actually. But lovely goal that from Bogle, really. But it was when Coventry were really struggling, weren't they? They were really struggling and, couldn't buy a win. And we dispatched of them pretty simply. It was Perot, wasn't it? Dispatched of them pretty easily, didn't we? At Ellen Road that day, Nonto to Perot for 3-0. A win like that would really wouldn't go amiss at all to tonight, would it? Now we will bring in Mr. Aaron Marshall here.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good
What's all
morning.
this about, Mr. Brook? What's all this?
A watch along, why not? I thought, like I said, I don't know if you were watching or you were having your tea. I did say,
having my tea, yes.
In terms of being I thought it was like a birthday watch along for myself and the channel. Channel, of course, turned 5, as you know, last week. I thought, let's do a little watch along for the Coventry match. But very nice to have your company, Aaron, and of course we will do one as well.
Yes.
When the time is right. Yes, when the time is right for Talking Leeds, we will do a watch along.
Well, all I can say, Mr. Brook, is this is going to be comedy gold watching you watch Leeds live is going to be you've been framed central. It's going to be fantastic. It really is. And I just want to say, I'm not going to be on it for the whole thing. I just wanted to wish you all the very best because I know you're great at this sort of stuff. And I've always wanted to be a fly on the wall with you, George, watching these things. And I think your reactions when Leeds lose will be brilliant. So yes,
you won't witness that, Aaron. You won't witness that tonight.
No, I don't. I don't need to. What I'll do is I will just literally sit back, watch it on my shopping channel Fire Stick, and I can't. But good luck. I know you've wanted to do one of these for a while, and all the very, very best. And I can't wait for you to smash that live watch along banner behind you when Leeds lose. And Frank Lampard gets one over on us. But
well, I've been smashing the wall. To be fair, this is a virtual thing behind me, but yes.
Ramazani will get a punch in the head, clearly. And
it'll be straight down there, yes. But it's hopefully we'll win the game. Look, it's not long now till the start of the match. So we're going to let's wait and see, mate, what happens. But I don't know. I'm not I'll try and keep it calm if I can. I mean, perhaps it's a dangerous idea, but
all it gives me great pleasure in saying, don't forget, all those people who are watching this recorded or live or whatever, do subscribe to Talking Leeds. Myself and George will be there every week doing the main pod. And if you want to go and subscribe, you can do. It's up to you if you don't want to. But me and Jerry McNamee will be doing a live match reaction tomorrow, which will be hitting people's inboxes if you subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts and all that sort of stuff. And we will be there doing that. Jerry will be live from Torrevieja in Spain, so that will be a good one for you to watch.
Yes, he's on his holidays, isn't he? So
he is, and he's watching. He's watching it live from Spain, so it'll be interesting to get Spanish one there. But good luck, George. I know it's 5 minutes or so to kick off, but I want to wish you all the very, very best. It's going to be great. It's going to be comedy gold watching this. How many have you got watching?
Just one. I don't know if that's you or who's watching.
No, it's not me.
Somebody in the comments, the person watching it, make yourself known in the comments there below if you are watching it. Just comment in. Where you're watching from. What do you expect the score to be tonight with Coventry? Daniel Park is currently speaking on the telly here, so let's wait and see what the team he's put out. I mean, a lot of people have said it's a little bit more defensive than perhaps they would have liked, with Rothwell being swapped out for Gruev. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's clearly got defensive. Coventry are unbeaten. They're on a good little run. They're unbeaten in the last five wins on the bounce. It's going to be a tough game, this, George. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park, which I think a lot of Leeds fans would be expecting. I think it's going to be close, and I'm going to call this here a draw is not a bad point. And I think with Gruev sitting into that central midfield area, it just tightens us up defensively as well. The key thing, as we did against Burnley, is not to lose this one. We cannot afford to lose it because Burnley won last night, George, and we've got to keep that little cushion over them because Sheffield United will win at the weekend. There's no doubt about that, and we've got to keep that little cushion and that momentum in our own favour. We cannot afford to lose this game. So if it's a draw, it's fine. If it's a win, even better.
Yeah, look, I suppose a draw at the end of the day, like you said, wouldn't be the end of the world, would it, Aaron? It wouldn't be the end of the world, would it? But we for me, if we're looking at getting promoted, straight off the bat in the top two, we need to be going away and squeezing the result out of Coventry, really. Although Coventry, they're a tidy side. Frank Lampard, although we might not want to admit it, he's doing a very good job, really. He's tidied them up. He's tightened them up. And he's got them kind of not really winning that many. I know they've won four championship games in a row, but before that, it's all about a lot of draws.
Yeah, but again, they're in form, George, and that's what you can't take away. It's like Cardiff as well, they were in form, but you're away from home. You cannot afford to lose this game. If it is a draw, that is fine. It's not a problem. A lot of Leeds fans will be kicking off if we don't win, and that's fine. People are entitled to their own opinion, but ultimately, Coventry are the form team in the division, and we're not. But we're up there, but they're top. If you look at the form table,
we are up there. We're unbeaten in I think 12 games, are we?
Well, we are, but that also gives an opportunity to kick on and go on to 13 or whatever. But it's not going to be easy, It's not going to be easy, this one.
Not at all, mate. I absolutely agree. And yeah, it won't be an easy game. They're just lining up now. Coventry City and Leeds United playing. Coventry in the sky blue and white shorts with sky blue socks. Leeds, Aaron, playing in all yellow, of course. Oh no. Oh no. No, he's gone. He's gone.
So yeah.
Fair enough. Yes, I agree completely with your point, Aaron.
Well, yes, as I say, as what you said, it should be a cricket score when we did the podcast on transfer deadline day. It should be a cricket score.
Oh no, it's gone again. He's gone.
Hello,
gone.
hello. Can you hear me? Right, listen. I'm going to leave you to it. All the very best. Let's hope for a Leeds win, and I'll speak to you throughout, I am sure. And good luck, George. I hope it goes okay.
Thank you, Aaron. Yes. Very kind.
Don't forget, subscribe. Talking Leeds. You can catch me and George live on that. Do it.
Subscribe.
George, subscribe. Go and listen to us every week. And obviously, you've got your match reactions, but you've also got the brilliant Bearded Peacock, and he will keep you entertained as he does me.
Yes, well, that was a rousing compliment and advertisement.
Arousing. Wow, I wouldn't use the word to describe. I wouldn't use arousing to describe it. No, rousing.
Rousing, not the other word. But that's yes, it was a rousing compliment and a rousing advertisement for not only ours but mine. So yeah, do go subscribe to Talking Leeds, me and Aaron on weekly, and then subscribe to this my own channel, Bearded Peacock, if you like. The person who is watching, I do encourage you to keep your, make yourself known if you want to, and get involved in the chat, and like and subscribe to Leeds, Talking Leeds. We're getting going here. Melier is getting to his goal, all in pink tonight.
Good luck, George. See you soon.
Good luck to Leeds, Aaron, and to you. So it's just starting here now. Oh, it is for me. Hopefully it is for you. You're on the same wavelength. No spoilers in the comments if you are slightly above, in front of me in the on your streams, but it has started. Leeds have kicked off. Ampadu currently with the ball, sprays it wide to Rodon and now to Bogle on the right-hand side. Over the top, Coventry head it clear. Leeds flick it on, but it's cleared by Coventry again. Ampadu will go back to Melier, bit of lift on that back pass. Melier slows the ball down and sprays it out to Rodon on the left side of the penalty area. Now back to Melier in the middle of his own penalty box. Rodon just playing a 1-2 with him. So what do we think of this game with 50 seconds into it now? Leeds dominate the possession at the back, really, as it stands. Melier currently with the ball, holds it and passes it off again to Rodon. Been a theme of the last sort of opening minute or so of the match. Gruev back to Naka, playing in the centre-back role, currently turns and looks forward. Sprays the ball out back to Rodon and then out wide to Bogle. Bogle inside the Leeds half. Back to Rodon. And then back to Ampadu. He's got space in the middle now. Sprayed out to Junior Firpo. Back then to Tanaka in the middle. He tries a ball, sprays the ball over the top. Leeds haven't got a free kick. It looked a little bit like it might have been one. And Coventry have the ball back now in their own half. It's the right back on the ball. Junior Firpo, great tackle by him in the middle. Sprays it back to Gruev. And then Leeds back on the ball. Ampadu advances into the centre circle, out wide to Gruev on the left-hand side. And now to Junior Firpo down the left. He sprays it down. Good ball to Solomon just outside the penalty box. He tries to clip the ball in, and it is a corner kick to Leeds. Gruev will take hand claps with Solomon. There is pictures of Mr. Frank Lampard looking a little bit pensive. And Gruev lines up the corner in the 3rd minute of the game now. Let's wait and see how this one goes. Waiting now for the kick. The referee spotted some trouble, I think, in the middle there. Now Gruev looks to take it. He crosses it in. Away by Coventry. Solomon is picking up the ball midway through the Coventry half. Back to Jane Bogle on halfway. I think there's been the referee has stopped the game potentially. I think it's Joe Rodon on the floor here. Got knocked down. 4 people watching here. Oh, and there is a Coventry City fan in the house. I'm a Leeds fan. So we're going to have a little bit of rivalry here now. We sub to Baller 79. 4 people watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to. But yeah, I'm Leeds. And obviously you are Coventry. How do you rate your chances in this game? Sub to Baller, as Rodon is he is getting treatment on the Coventry City floor, on the Coventry City pitch at the moment. Let's wait and see what happens. Little stoppage, just 4 minutes now into the game. Not ideal. 3 people watching me here tonight. Give me a like and a subscribe if you want to. And let me know where you're watching from as well. Where are you watching from tonight? Sky sub to Baller, where are you watching? Are you in Coventry itself or where are you? Let me know. But yeah, Joe Rodon just sat up now, getting treatment still from the Leeds United staff, the doctors team. But yeah, pictures of Daniel Fark, arms folded, all in black. And I think it was flat in there. He's back up on his feet as Joe Rodon jogs around the back of the Coventry City goal. And that was probably about 1.5 minutes maybe of stoppages there. Rodon will have to wait the 30 seconds before getting on to the pitch again. Will Coventry be able to take advantage of the referee's got the ball in his hand now? He's having conversation with Jack Rodoni, the Coventry City centre midfield player, telling him to step back, I think. But yeah, he's giving the ball to Jaden Bogle here. And Bogle plays it back to Tanaka, sprays the ball back to Ampadu. We're back underway after that injury stoppage to Joe Rodon. Looked like a head collision in the Coventry City box after a Leeds United corner. Ampadu plays the ball back to Melier now in the 6-yard box on the penalty spot now. Rolls the ball forward and sprays it now out to Tanaka, right side of the penalty box. Sorry, turns and passes now to Bogle. Bogle finds Dan James on the right-hand side. He's lost the ball, recovers it. Oh, I think it was Perot, actually. Now the ball sprayed back to Junior Firpo on the left-hand side. He picks out Manos Solomon. It's a good tackle by the Coventry City right back to put it out for a Leeds United throw-in down on the left-hand side in the Coventry City half. Wasn't just enough on the pass from Firpo there to Solomon. But Leeds have the ball back with Junior Firpo. Now with Ethan Ampadu in the middle to Naka. Firpo, ball didn't work out, plays it back to Solomon down the left-hand side. He cuts in, plays it infield to Tanaka, sprayed out to now Ampadu on the ball, out the wide on the left to Junior Firpo. Firpo into Gruev in the penalty box now. Manuel Solomon outside it now, back to Brendan Aronson. Aronson back to Ampadu. Now Gruev. Tanaka, wild shot over the bar, and Coventry can reset for the corner, for the goal kick, sorry. So first 8 minutes or so, there was a little bit of a stoppage with Rodon's head injury. But Leeds, as you could probably think, understand probably the game would go like this. Leeds are ultimately dominating the ball, and they have now a goal kick to take. The man all in green pumps the ball long into the Leeds United half. Headed by Gruev, back headed into the Leeds half. Tanaka gives the ball away. It's headed, and a free kick's given now. Tanaka, the culprit, took down Radoni. It's a Coventry City free kick just inside the Leeds United half. 9 minutes of play have gone. The man, number 29, stands over the free kick. I think it's Torp, is it? Looks to the Leeds penalty box, hits it long into the penalty box, but there's a shove on Bogle, and the referee gives a free kick. 2 people watching. Give me your thoughts on the game so far in the comments there below. 10 minutes old is the match. Junior Firpo has it down the Leeds United left-hand side. Back into Ampadu in the middle. Loads of time. He gives it to Tanaka. Tanaka's got to be careful there, but finds Melier in the box. He spreads it out to Jaden Bogle on the right-hand side. And now Brendan Aronson plays it back to Joe Rodon. And back to Melier. He kicks it long, back to Jaden Bogle, does well to keep it in play, headed on. Brendan Aronson's lost the ball. Tanaka wins the throw-in, does well. He was, working into an alley there. Running very quickly out of options, but he managed to win a throw-in. Jaden Bogle has it down the right-hand side with it in his hands. Lofts it long into the Coventry defence. There's nobody there. And it's back with the Coventry City keeper now, all in green. Manuel Solomon will get to the ball. It's a quick slip. And now Dan James. Oh, he was one-on-one for a second there. Can he? Oh, it's Dan James. Oh, we couldn't take advantage of that slight slip in the Coventry City defence there. But we've got the ball back on the left-hand side. Manuel Solomon. It wasn't the pass. Have a shot. Why don't you shoot? Why did he not shoot there? Brendan Aronson, what you doing? Slight little bit of space. Tried to pick out Firpo. The man, the right back, does the alien flop and falls to his knees, and it's a free kick to Coventry City, and it's with the goalkeeper, and he looks like he's going to pump it long this time. I don't think he's going to take any chances. Yep, straight up into the Leeds United half, only just. Tanaka gets his head to it, and it's pumped back long into the air. Ampadu gets underneath it. He's misjudged that one, and now Ellis Sims is on the ball. Shot from Coventry City straight into Melier's hands, but that was dangerous there. It was Jack Rudoni, but dangerous there. Ampadu misjudged it, and Ellis Sims was soon onto it. Jack Rudoni, former Huddersfield Town player, of course, would love a goal tonight, wouldn't he? It's the first effort of the game in the 12th minute. But now Coventry have to be careful. Bogle's advancing down the right-hand side. Dan James clips the ball in, gets it back, but Ellis Sims there nips in and gets it. Leeds have it though. They've brought it back. Solomon. Back to Tanaka. Tanaka to Solomon again. Junior Firpo's free on the left-hand side. Found in space. He's offside. But we saw it so many times on Saturday. Junior Firpo down that left-hand side. It works so well for Leeds United. Didn't quite there, but he was offside. But it's the right idea from Leeds. I don't know if he is actually, to be fair. But it was a poor ball in anyway from Junior, straight towards the other side of the pitch. It went out for would have been a throw-in to Coventry. As it is, it's a goal kick. The goalkeeper, again, with these long kicks, probably he sends his defenders long. He's going to kick it long here. Puff of the shoulders, and now he's going long, straight in the Leeds United half. Ellis Sims is up, wins the header. It goes straight to Jayden Bogle. And he is giving it out now to Junior Firpo on the left-hand side. Junior now plays it back in to captain Ethan Ampadu. Ampadu signals up close. Where's the options, he says. And he's still got the ball as Ethan Ampadu plays it back to Elan Melier. Now Joe Rodon on the right-hand side of the penalty area. Cuts past the Coventry City forward, Ellis Sims, and then plays it back to Ethan Ampadu. Ampadu now looking up, plays it back square to Joe Rodon. Rodon to Bogle. Bogle tries to pick out Dan James. Coventry City get a man in front, but it's broken to Joe Peru. Edge of the box and pumped away clear. Leeds have the ball again inside the Coventry box, Coventry area, Coventry half. Third time lucky. And now it's Ila Guruev, Brendan Aronson in the penalty box. Junior Firpo out to Tanaka. Tanaka sprays it out to Jayden Bogle. Heads go up and I think straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Not good enough for that from Leeds. Has to be quicker. We have to be a bit more pinpoint. You can already see Coventry are very compact as we enter the 15th minute of the game. Goalkeeper goes short now down his right-hand side. Pumped long. Ampadu gets a foot in, but Coventry have the ball back. And advancing down this right-hand side now. Well done, Ila Gruev gets his foot in. But then sells Ampadu short. He's a bit lucky there. Sprays the ball out to Manor Solomon. Does well. Finds Brendan Aronson, but he runs into traffic and it's Coventry City throw-in. That was pretty poor from Aronson, really. Didn't know that. I think it's Kitching, actually, former Leeds United young player in the Coventry City defence there. And Coventry have it back with the goalkeeper. He puts it long down the middle of the pitch in the centre circle now. Oh, there's a mistake there. Go on. Go on. Yes! Perot! 1-0! Get in! Get in there, Perot! 1-0 Leeds. Come on! Well done, Joel. Well done, Joel. 1-0 Leeds, 16 minutes in. That's the ticket. Well done, boys. Well done. They've been sloppy at the back all night long so far of Coventry City, and they've paid the price there. Ultimately, great thinking by Solomon, and when Joel Perot's in that space, he ain't going to miss. Controls it nicely with his right foot, in with his left foot, into the bottom corner. 1-0 Leeds. Let's go. Let's go, Leeds. Come on. Great start. Great start from the boys. And Joel, another goal for him. 3-2. And what a goal it is.
Come on, DJ, bring it.
Yes, absolutely great stuff. So it's a great start for Leeds. That got to be careful here though. Oh, we've done well there. Well played, Leeds. Well done. Junior Firpo is now on striding down the left-hand side. Gives it to Tanaka. Is Sullivan offside? Looks like he is, unfortunately. But it's a great start. It's a really good start from Leeds. 1-0 up within the first 17 minutes of the game. And a real, looks like Newcastle as well are on the way to Wembley. They are now 1-0 up already. An early goal for Newcastle against Arsenal. That man, Alexander Isak, puts them into a 3-0 aggregate lead. Looks like that game is already done and dusted. Newcastle look like they're on the way to Wembley. So congratulations to them. But back to the Leeds game, and it's now in the Leeds half. It's flicked on by Ellis Sims. Nobody's there, and it's out for a Leeds United throw-in down this left-hand side. Like I said, great start from Leeds. Capitalised on that Coventry City mistake. Really, really well. Well done. From great thinking, quick thinking from Manor Solomon. Wasn't the cleanest of balls into Joel Perot, but he collected it well and he finished it. There was only going to be one outcome really once he got himself in that position, and it was what it was. It was a lovely finish in the end. But Leeds have to be careful really now. Coventry will have to come out at them. It might open up the space again for Leeds, and that might actually suit us, to be fair. But let's wait and see. But a great start from Leeds, nonetheless. As it's just flicked on now, Aronson's on the ball. Well done, Brendan. Down the right hand side, he checks back to Joe Rodon. Rodon waits on the ball and then passes it back to Aronson. Aronson loses it temporarily, but gets it back, sprays it back to the path of Joe Rodon, who goes safely back to Elan Melia in the goal, stands in the penalty box, sprays it then out wide to Rodon again, back to Gruev in the centre-back position, centre of the pitch, out wide to Jaden Bogle, makes him run a little bit for that one, but now Leeds United still very, very comfortable on the ball here. Coventry aren't really pressing too hard, and Leeds looking, extremely comfortable, to be quite honest. Rodon then advances. It's a stray pass from him, though, but he gets the ball back. He gets lucky with that one, and Jaden Bogle retrieves it on the right-hand side, passes it back to Elan Melier. Elan Melier back then to Ethan Ampadu in the penalty box, left-hand side of it. Gruev now with the ball. Gruev back to Ampadu. And Leeds are just holding it in their own half here. Joe Rodon has to be careful in possession, trying to get a little bit ahead of himself just a second ago. And, lost the ball temporarily, but has it back now in the Leeds United half. Ethan Ampadu progresses with it up into the centre circle and then wide to Rodon. Coventry aren't really aren't really pressing too hard. The ball goes out of play. It's a poor pass from Joe Rodon to Dan James. Can't control it. Goes out wide for Coventry, throwing down the left-hand side, just inside the Coventry City half. They now have it back in their own penalty box with the goalkeeper. He has to be careful. He's already made a couple of errors. One that did lead to the goal, although it was very quick thinking from Leeds United to get them the back in again. Leeds here. Oh, the goalkeeper just a little bit ahead of Joel Perot. But it's a good start from Leeds. Have to be a little bit tighter in possession, but we're looking good. 1-0 up, and it's been a decent start. There's only been that one effort from Coventry through Jack Redoni, and now Leeds trying to get back on possession. The ball breaks now to Coventry inside the Leeds United half. The ball's passed back down the right-hand side. Got possession Coventry, but not really doing a great deal with it, just inside the Leeds United half as it is now. In the middle of the pitch, centre circle, back in their own half, just spraying it around and having a little bit of possession here, Coventry now. And they advance with Jack Radoni down the right-hand side, well cut out by Ila Gruev there. Or was it Manos Solomon? It was Gruev, wasn't it? So it's out for Coventry City throwing down the right-hand side here. He throws it back. Down the right to Radoni. Leeds pushing them back and further back towards their own goal. He's just inside the Leeds United half now. Sprays the ball up. Junior Firpo, it's meat and drink for him. Gruev then really well won. The ball is back with Leeds. Tanaka just couldn't get the ball right, but it goes out for a Leeds United throwing down the left-hand side. Just couldn't get it past the man there. Firpo plays it back to Ethan Ampadu. Level with the penalty area now. Plays it to Joe Rodon. And Rodon out to Bogle on the right-hand side. Spraying it across the back four. Ilan Melier now with it in his penalty box. So Leeds just, we're 1-0 up, gathering possession again. Coventry had a little bit of a spell of possession there, but so far so good in the opening 24 minutes or so. Here, Junior Firpo with it on the left-hand side, passes it back to Ethan Ampadu. Tanaka, got to be careful there, Leeds. Gruev left it for Melier. Obviously must have had a shout, but it was a little bit sketchy for a little bit. It looked a little bit sketchy, to be fair. Tanaka wins the ball back, but it goes back with Coventry again. Got to be better with the ball here, Leeds. You know, they're doing a little bit sloppy, to be fair. A little bit sloppy at the moment. It's back with the Coventry City goalkeeper, and he pumps it long. Well done, Ethan Ampadu, on his chest. That is fantastic play. Fantastic defensive play by Ethan Ampadu. He advances into the Coventry City half and plays the ball to Jaden Bogle. He has it back now. Back the road on. But that was a really good bit of defensive play by Ampadu. Strong. Arm the boy out the way and on his chest. Advanced. Well played, Ethan Ampadu. Now on the right-hand side with Brendan Aronson, I think. Gruev's, it's a bit of a stray ball from Eli Gruev, actually, but well done, Ethan. Well done. He had to recover that. He's holding his face. I think he's got a knocker, as Ethan Ampadu there. Knocked to the face, potentially. But it was a stray ball from, it was a silly ball from Eli Gruev. And he got a knock in the face, didn't he? Bit of a knock in the face, did Ethan there. Well done, lad. Well done. There's 2 people watching. Give me your thoughts in the comments there below about the game so far. Sub to Baller79, how are you feeling? You're still watching me here, watching the game. 1-0 down, of course, now. How do you fancy your chances as Jaden Bogle goes through into the penalty box? He's done incredibly well. Jaden Bogle, yes! 2-0! Bogle, get in! A defensive lapse again. All over the shop are Coventry City at the back. And Leeds United are 2-0 up in 26 minutes. Well done, lads. Well done, the boys. Collapsed. Coventry have collapsed. Absolutely atrocious goalkeeping and defensive play. Jaden Bogle suddenly just advanced into the box. And he must controls it. The goalkeeper, a horrific error. But Jaden still has to, when it comes back to him, he still has to have the, quick thinking to poke it through and into the net. Well done. Brilliant. Didn't give up on it. The goalkeeper messed it up and Jaden puts it in for 2-0. Well done, boys. Well done. Go on, Jaden, lad. Go on. Well done, boys. Well done. Fantastic start, Aaron. Fantastic start. I'm not discussing far. Fantastic start. But errors. It's been, errors. Coventry City errors. I'm not getting too excited just yet. 2-0, as we know, is a bit of a dangerous scoreline here. But, Leeds have looked very comfortable in the opening sort of 27 minutes here. 2 goals to the good now. Coventry have made a real bad start to this game, obviously, but it's defensively where the problems have started. Jen Bogle straight through and, miscontrolled the ball, but he picked it up. The goalkeeper just completely, he was completely flummox there, wasn't he, the goalkeeper? Leeds have to be incredibly careful, though. Still, there is a long way to go in this game. Thomas Asante nearly got on the end of that. It was sloppy play from Leeds just there, just switched off slightly. And it was a poor touch from Thomas Asante, which was a let-off for Leeds, really, in the end. Coventry have it back on the left-hand side. Yeah, we do. We definitely do, Aaron. We definitely need another goal, I would say, at least here, really, as it stands right now, because Coventry do look potentially like they do have a goal in them. And Leeds do look a little bit lethargic and sloppy on the ball, it has to be honest, you have to say. But we do have a free kick. Junior Firpo must have hurt that one, but, he collects a free kick right on the halfway line. Yeah, it was a little bit of a stray leg, wasn't it, from the right back, the Dutch lad. Ejuk Van Ewijk. I can't pronounce his name. Of course, Aaron, we all remember Hull City. Why did you have to bring that one up there right now? There's a lot to go in this game of football, but Leeds do look sort of quite solid in possession in a way, but they do just need to, take care with the ball a little bit, I think. Lots of stray passes going on and stuff like that. But ultimately, Coventry also do look a little bit pedestrian with the passing. And obviously, like I said, the goalkeeper, what are you doing on that second goal? You have to collect the ball. But he was obviously, maybe he was scared of getting clattered by Jayden Bogle. Obviously, Jayden gets his reward, didn't give up on it, like I said, and still had to finish it off after that as well. So he had the peace of mind to just pick his spot and pass it in the net. So well done to him. I think that's his fourth goal in the season. That is actually his second goal in as many games against Coventry City this season. Got one at Ellen Road, of course, in the win there earlier on in the season, a 3-0 win. As we're going half an hour in, we're only one goal off a 3-0 result here. But we are now 2-0 up, half an hour in. Let's wait and see. Just collect the ball. Be calm on it, Leeds. 4 people watching here. I don't think he will, Aaron. I don't know what you're talking about there, to be quite honest. I don't know if you've seen the score, mate, but you might not have done. I don't know. But there's a free kick to Leeds just inside the Coventry City half. 4 people watching now. If you want to make yourself known, where are you watching from? Make yourself known to myself and to everybody else watching as well. I'll give you a shout out on here. 5 people now watching. Congratulations and welcome to the stream. Congratulations for finding it and watching, and continue to watch if you want to. The ball's gone up long. Can Leeds get a third here? Dan James just couldn't get his foot around it properly, and it went into the goalkeeper's arms. It was a good ball up from Ethan Ampadu. Picked James out, but he just couldn't get enough on it, could he? And that was it. No, it's 2-0 to Leeds, Aaron. Tanaka in the middle of the park. Come on, AO, just be calm with it. Nothing silly. Ethan Ampadu, Ilan Gruev. Back to Ampadu. Leeds just controlling possession now a little bit. Junior Firpo down the left-hand side. Strolls into the Coventry City half and passes it out to Manuel Solomon. Now with Firpo, Gruev. Back to Ethan Ampadu. And let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments down below. 2 people watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to. And yes, Ethan Ampadu lofts the ball long. Coventry City right back has the ball there in the right back area. Solomon done really, really well. But the ref's blown up for a foul. Didn't look a foul to me. Got away with one. Did the right back there. Just muscled off the ball. Dilly-dallied on it. How's that a foul? How's that a foul, ref? Gosh. He got him out of jail there, did the referee. Pressure on him now. Pressure on him. Pressure on him. Pressure on him. The ball's bumped up long. Still in the lead. Coventry City half. Gruev has it. Passes out to Jaden Bogle down the right-hand side. Bogle tackle, and it's a throw-in to Leeds. Down that left-hand side, right-hand side, so Jaden Bogle will throw it in. He's got the ball in his hands now. Headed on, he's lost possession, but he's won it back now again. Brendan Aronson. Coventry have it back in their own half. 33 minutes played. Coventry City 0, Leeds United 2. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to. It's the first live I've done, the first live watch-along I've ever done. And it is in aid of my channel turning 5-year-old on Friday. I thought I'd do a little watch-along for everybody to get involved in. There's 2 people watching. We have had as many as 5 people so far. So remember to share it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, let people know that I am live now on YouTube as Leeds surrender possession again. Joe Rodon's got a chase on with Ellis Sims, does well. And Jaden Bogle is surely fouled there by the Coventry City player. I think it's Binks, is it? Not Binks. Might be Binks, actually. I can't remember his name. But no, it's not Binks. Damn, I can't remember. I need to familiarise myself with the Coventry City men, I think. But Ethan Ampadu just has the ball, rolls it forward. Unchallenged by Coventry City, plays it back to Joe Rodon, his centre-back partner. So we're turning on to half-time a little soon now, as Ethan Ampadu has it in the Leeds United half. Back to Elan Mele and his penalty box, all in pink with his red boots and his red gloves. Needs to be careful laying around with the ball on there, really. And Jaden Bogle has just let it go effortlessly under his leg. Must have just taken his eye off the ball there. It's Coventry City throwing. They throw it back now on the halfway line. So that was, again, that's what I mean, cheaply giving the ball away. We need to just cut that out, really. We really need to cut that out. But they look, like I said, they look very much the same vein, you know. Ethan Ampadu has to be careful there. So it's not Ampadu. I don't know what happened there, but we got a little bit lucky there. They were a little bit sloppy there, Leeds, with possession again. You know, we just need to tighten up in possession because that wasn't good enough, to be quite honest. And now Coventry have the ball back inside their own half. Leeds will press through Joel Perreault. But the Coventry City goalkeeper, Ollie Green, lost the ball to the right back position and then blasted upfield. Rodon does exceptionally well to get his head on it, and Solomon keeps the ball in. Now Brendan Aronson will chase, but I think it was offside again from Manuel Solomon. The ball went out on the left-hand side. I think it'll be a Coventry City throwing now. So, yeah. No, it's a Coventry City free kick, sorry. Don't know why, but I think it might have been offside, actually, as Coventry now prepared to take the free kick. Lofted up the field. Ethan Ampadu gets his head on it. Ila Gruev back to Ampadu. Then a stray ball from Ethan Ampadu. Really poor from Ethan Ampadu, that. Really, really poor. Didn't have a look and just sprayed the ball. Got to be better than that, Ethan. We really, really do. Leeds get lucky and it's a goal kick now. Kitchen is giving the ref a little bit of verbals by the look of it. But the ball is back in the gloves of Elan Mele as he sets his defence up, rolls the ball out to Ethan Ampadu. Like I said, got to be better there, Ethan. Just sprayed the ball. You know, we're 2-0 up. We've got to be careful still. You know, they do possess quality, which will hurt us given the opportunity. So just got to give them no opportunities. Now settle on the ball. You've got time and space there, Firpo. Down the left-hand side, he advances forward to Manuel Solomon. Solomon now takes on their right back. Couple of step overs, then stops. Then finds Junior Firpo down the right-hand side. It's a good tackle. It's out for a Leeds United throw-in off the corner flag. I think it's only maybe the second corner of the game for Leeds. Did well. It was a good tackle, that, really. As now Ilya Gruev lines up the corner kick. Sorry, it's Manos Solomon over the corner kick. He swings it in low. Oh, Leeds just couldn't get there. Couldn't get there. The referee's blown up. There's a little bit of argy-bargy in the middle here between Ethan Ampadu and I think it's Kitching or Lapabodiere, maybe. I don't know. He's just holding him. I don't know what's gone on there. Oh, it's Jake Bidwell, isn't it? That's the man. But Ampadu gets a yellow card. I don't know if Kitching is about to get a yellow card. I don't know. It was a little bit of much ado about nothing, wasn't it? Or much ado about now, really, that. I don't know what went on there, to be quite honest. But Ethan Ampadu rolls his collar back up, and it's a free kick to Coventry City, played short by the goalkeeper, and Leeds will press. And now Coventry will get out of the press. We don't want to see Jake Bidwell. We want to see what's going on in the game. So now Coventry, a bit of head tennis. Jake Bidwell did get a yellow card as well for that one. They've got past Tanaka there into the Leeds penalty box. It's a shot which goes wide off of a Leeds United man. It's a Coventry City corner kick. Jack Radoni was the man with the shot. Again, poor play from Leeds. That Tanaka just went steaming in like a bull in a china shop. And Coventry City have a corner kick. It's a man, the Danish man, I think, Thorpe, to take it. He's over it now. Come on, Leeds, need to defend this better than we potentially have been doing before. It's swung in right on top of Ilan Melier. He does really well to palm the ball away. And now Manos Solomon has to stop and just look for options. He's done really well. And now it's out to Junior Firpo on the right-hand side. He then finds a bit of space for Manos Solomon, but it's just rolled under his foot. And Thomas Asante can collect on the halfway line for Coventry City. That was a real shame because it was just opening up for Leeds United there. But as it is, Coventry have the ball again on halfway, back just inside their own half. 2-0 Leeds on 41 minutes now. We're winding down to half-time now. Yeah. So it's back with the goalkeeper. 3 people watching. Make yourselves known to me if you like. Get involved with the chat in the comments there below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to. And we keep on going. Ellis Sims sprays the ball out to Jack Radoni on the right-hand side. Here was a nice ball that Jack Radoni stands up Brendan Aronson and plays the ball then on the right-hand side again. Still going Coventry on the right-hand side here. Brendan Aronson gets in the way, but I don't think the ball has gone out. Oh, it has for Coventry City throwing. Brendan Aronson's been a real passenger in this game. It has to be honest. You have to say that he's done absolutely nothing actually in this match. And again, if only we had that 10 to bring in and freshen things up a bit, but we don't really. Oof. What are you doing? Jesus Christ, man. Junior Firpo just looked like he just said, I can't be able to get that ball. And then, Ethan's kind of like, well, and then Melier's a little bit unsure. Is he going to come for the ball? Thomas Asante's in between the two of them. And luckily, he's not as sharp as as potentially could have been. And Leeds get away with another one again. Like I said, they've just got to be that bit better defensively. They really do here. Because they're going to get punished. Jaden Bogle now really, really lucky to get a free kick there off the man Thorpe there in his own half. Took a little bit of a gamble there, did Jaden, to be quite honest. Although he was tugged back a little bit. But Yeah, we've got to be better on the ball. Better on the ball. We've not really created anything past the 2 goals, and both of them, you've got to say, have come off Coventry City mistakes. So I think we just have to need to impose ourselves a little bit more on this game, if I'm being completely honest. Jaden Bogle bangs the ball up. The goalkeeper's got to come out and clear it into touch. It's a Leeds United throw-in just into Leeds United half. The man dove in. He's having a terrible match, to be quite honest with you. And yeah, that second goal is probably still in his head, to be fair, as we tick now further on into half time. Just 2 minutes remaining of the first 45 minutes. Depending on how much the referee wants to add on, maybe 2 or 3 minutes potentially for that early Joe Rodon head injury. Jaden Bogle has it out on the right-hand side, sprays it into Tanaka. Tanaka, strange ball across to Junior Firpo inside his own half. Tiptoes into the Coventry City half now and then plays it back to Ethan Ampadu. Ethan Ampadu to Tanaka. Tanaka to Ethan back in his own half. Walking it forward and then sprays it out to Joe Rodon. Joe Rodon turns and then plays the ball in field. No, he's keeping going. It's Joe Rodon. Go on, Joe. Oh, unlucky, but now get back. Get back. Get back, lad. Leeds have won the ball back. Brendan Aronson, pick the right pass, lad. To Ilya Gruev. Gruev, really good ball. He's onside. Finish it off. Finish it. Oh, finish it. Finish it yourself, lad. And that's 3-0. If he finish it, just have a confidence in yourself and finish it off. And it's 3-0. Look at the ball. You're bearing down on goal. Finish it. Finish it. Or play a pinpoint pass. And it's 3-0 and it's game done. What are you doing? That's a real opportunity, that. Dan, you should have gone yourself, lad. You know, I know you're trying to put it on a plate for Manor, but you know what I mean? If the ball's not right, it wasn't a hard ball to make either. You know, if the ball's right, it's 3-0 and we've won the game right on half time. Properly deflates them, really. But as it is, it's still 2. And, and Coventry, they've just not managed to make any headway there, but Ethan Ampadu has it back. But look, that wasn't good enough. It was a lovely pass. We did really well to win the ball back. And then suddenly, it's just, it's just messed up right at the very last. And you'd back them to get that right as well. I don't know how much injury time there is here now, but Ayo Tanaka's got to be careful running around with it right in the heart of his own sort of half. Junior Firpo, man, you're doing. And again, Leeds win the ball back. Got to be really careful here, though. And Ilya Gruev does well. We've marched up into the Coventry City half now. Manor Solomon running at the defence. He's got to pick a pass. He's picked out Yol Perot. Oh, Perot! Again! He was at the back stick. Stop being so wasteful, lad. He's at the back stick. Play it back to him. It's 3-0. And we've won the game. Chances are going to cost us here. I don't know how much injury time there is because they haven't put it up here. But we're into the second minute now of injury time. And that's annoyed me there because we could have got 4 minutes, right? So we could have gone 3-0 up there. And that's the game finished. And just a little bit more composure in and around the goal, and we win this game by more. And we were so composed on Saturday. I know we're 2-0 up, but we can't take that for granted. We need to keep pushing on and sort of, going for goals and going for wins. because Coventry, although they haven't really looked very dangerous, you have to say that at 2-0, they're kind of still sort of in the match still. So you just got to be very, very careful and make sure just kill them off. Basically, you just kill them off, and that Dan James opportunity was a stone waller. Really, you're bearing down on goal. You've got to put the ball in the net, and he picked the wrong option. Jane Bogle now has it on the right-hand side, ball in his arms. He's taking a throw in into the Coventry City half. It goes. There's a minute left of injury time here. Ethan Ampadu now has it, plays the ball out to Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo as well has to be a lot better with his passing, to be quite honest. They're just passing it amongst themselves now. Gruev to Rodon in the Leeds United half. 40 seconds or so to go of the first half now. Rodon back to Meslier. Keeping the ball well, Leeds here. Meslier just throws the ball long up, headed back into Leeds United half. Bogle gets under it, and now Leeds, can they pick out one final chance of the first half? Jaden Bogle down the right-hand side. It's a throw-in. A corner kick. Leeds have time to take. It's surely 7 seconds left of the first half. Jake Bidwell, it came off for the corner kick. Eli Gruev will go across to the right-hand side to take it. He's wandering across in absolutely no rush to take this ball. Picks it up now, or just shovels it across to the corner quadrant. We've played the 4 minutes of injury time now, so let's wait and see if we can get anything from this corner kick. Gruev plays it short to Brendan Aronson, and the halftime whistle goes to 2-0. Leeds at halftime. Coventry City 0, Leeds United 2. Could have been a little bit more, you've got to say, but 2-0 so far is a decent enough scoreline, isn't it? You'd probably back Leeds from this position to go on and kind of win the game, but you just never know, do you? You just never know with Leeds and how football is. We have to be careful, like Aaron did unfortunately mention to us the Hull City games. So we've just got to be cautious here. But so far so good, and Leeds United lead Coventry City by 2-0 at half time. But yeah, I would say we need to be a little bit more ruthless and just get the job done. People are saying about the corner kick, why did he not throw it in the box? I don't know why he didn't do that, to be honest with you. I think he probably should have done, but he didn't. Good evening, Jimbo. How are you? It's good to see you. Well, on here. And how are you finding the game? 2-0 up. What do you think for the second half? Do you think we're going to have more of the same, or because Coventry, let's be honest, haven't looked very threatening. They had that shot in the opening few minutes from Jack Radoni, which was straight into Melier's arms. Other than that, it's been pretty simple, to be fair, for Leeds, this one. But yeah, a lot of people are bemoaning the fact that Eli Gruev chose to go with a short corner. Yeah, but it should be more than 2. I would say, if Dan gets it right, like we know, it should have been 3. Yeah, maybe Jimbo. Yeah, grab a few more when it goes to 60 minutes and just keep it tight. We've looked fairly. I think we've looked fairly innocuous in terms of little passes here and there have gone astray, but I don't think they've been up to anything much at all. And you'd be extremely disappointed from here if Leeds United were to cock up and draw the game. But yeah, I mean, hopefully there'll be more of the same in the second half. Like I said, we see the subs on 60 minutes or so, and we go and kill them off, which, like I said, we should have done really from the end of the first half, I would have said. But it is 2-0. It's a good 45 minutes from Leeds. And I envision them probably trying to get, obviously they'll go for more. Don't shut up shop, Daniel. Don't want to do that. Not just yet anyway. Keep on at them and keep going. But I'm just going to go for a bit of a, yeah, I mean, we all do, Jimbo, don't we? Want to see him cry, of course we do. And I'm sure he won't be very happy with how his team have started that game. The first half it didn't look very good, looked very lethargic. Obviously, like we said, the goalkeeper making a very recognisable and understandable error, not understandable, sorry, very obvious error, should I say, for that Jane Bogle goal. And for me, he was at fault for the first goal as well. It was a poor goal kick, although Leeds were very much alive to it and did work it well. Manor Solomon was quick thinking and put the ball onto Perot. And when Perot gets in that position, he doesn't often miss, does he? So obviously he did not on this occasion either. So remember to share the video. Remember to tell people I am live here. And for them to come on and enjoy. If they want to, get involved in the comments as well below. And yeah, and I agree with, I'm just looking at X here, Twitter at halftime. People are saying, yeah, 2 goals gifted. The attack needs to sharpen up a little bit. Because, yeah, the Coventry are there for the taking, let's be completely honest. Here, another goal, but a goal for them, then things get a little bit jittery, don't they? So we've got to keep it tight at the back and get another one when we can. And that's why, again, keep alluding to it, but Dan James, just finish it off, lad. 3-0 right before half-time. The game is completely and utterly done. But yeah, and I agree with a lot of people here saying we could do with a third, really. We do probably need a third just to secure it. But I am going to go. I'm going to go to the toilet, actually. So I'll see you in a bit. Keep watching and keep commenting in there. Hello, everybody. So, yeah, unfortunately, I've got to go actually now. So, yeah, yeah, I've got to go. So, I've, yeah, I've got to go. But over the next time, I will be able to do the full game. So, yes, so that's it. But yeah, thank you for everybody that tuned in. Hopefully, we get the win over the line. But yes, I will have to say my goodbyes from here. And I don't know, maybe Aaron, you can. Sorry, Carl. Yeah. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Next time, hopefully, I'll be able to do a full game. But yeah, gotta go and get myself sorted. So I've got to go and sort something out. So yeah, apologies for anybody who was in for the full 90, but I've been on for an hour and a half, to be fair. So yeah, gotta go. Aaron, if you want to take it up, do a live stream on Talking Leeds if you want. But yeah, we want 8. We want 8. We should hopefully get some more, Carl. Hopefully get some more, mate. But yeah. Well, you can. I'll tell you what, Aaron. You've got the link, have you? You can carry it on if you like, or not, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to go. So thank you, everybody. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed and everything. The second half is about to start. So yeah. See you later. Well, yeah. Anyway, see you later, everyone. Come on, Leeds. Let's finish the job.